In this video, we're going to discuss an investment account that every new investor should have. Before we start, my name is Will Johnson and I'm an investor and an entrepreneur, and it's my passion to simplify everyone's relationship with money. So, I like to share some of the tips and techniques I've taken to grow my net worth. Please note, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube who's here to inform and entertain you about how you can learn to grow your money, and I'm asking that you do your own research. So, the investment account that every new investor should have is the Roth IRA. The Roth is a type of investment account where you can contribute after-tax dollars now and withdraw your money later with no taxes. Let's do a breakdown of how that works. The term IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. The Roth is named after William Roth, who's one of the senators who proposed this bill that created the Roth IRA back in the late 80s, early 90s. To understand how powerful the Roth is, here's an example. Let's say we have a young lady who's 20 years old. On her 20th birthday, she starts contributing $100 a month to her Roth IRA. If she continues to do so until she's 60, she will have contributed $480,000. If she can get a return as high as the S&P 500, she would have $6.3 million in her Roth IRA, and that money is tax-free. She can take out $1, $100, $1 million of that, and she will not pay any taxes on that money. Now, before we talk about how you can use a Roth, let's talk about the rules, but to make sure that you're eligible. So the first thing you need to know is that there are contribution limits on a Roth. You can only contribute $6,000 if you're below 50, and you can contribute $7,000 if you're over 50. Now that has to be earned income. All that means is it's got to be legitimate money that was earned through like a W-2, 1099, or another legitimate source of money. You're going to show that money on your tax return, and you have to have contributed less than you made in any given year, up to $6,000 or $7,000. Now, in order to be able to contribute to a Roth IRA, you also have to make below a certain threshold. In 2021, if you're single, you can make $125,000 or less. That's going up to $129,000 in 2022. If you're married, you have to make less than $198,000. That's going to $204,000 in 2022. So of course, I'm not a tax advisor, so please consult yours about all the information I just presented, or you can review the rules in the description. I have a link to the IRS's website. Now you may be asking yourself, how can I start a Roth IRA? Well, you can go to almost any investment platform and start a Roth IRA, but my favorite is M1 Finance. M1 Finance is so easy to set up and allows you to break your money into investment pies. You can select an expert pie, or you can create your own pie, or have a mix of both. When you make a contribution to your M1 Finance pie, it will automatically invest it in a manner to maintain the asset allocation that you set out with. By far, it's the simplest platform I've used for investing. Right now, until the end of 2021, if you sign up for a Roth IRA on M1 Finance and deposit $500, you will receive a $50 bonus to fund your pie. If you don't have $500, that's cool. Start where you're at. The biggest thing is start today. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also hit the like button. It really helps get the message out and helps others to see this great information. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.